Welcome back to Slime Rancher, I should say. Loud, 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 loud. Okay, let's see. All of my heartbeats are there, all my Q berries are there. Now, we will have to collect those thoughts to get more money, but before that... So I opened up the... Last time, we opened up the grotto. And the... And this way as well. What's this called again? Yeah, we uploaded. We upgraded the. We opened up the overgrowth. And this, and we opened up the grotto. The docks is an expansion of the ranch that repurposes a cozy little lookout along the waterfront. This expansion offers a few extra ranch patches flanked on several sides with fishing nets. The nets can be used to temporarily catch escape slimes or as a means of creating physical collages of slimes because it's fun. It's a house. It's also houses a natural wellspring, allowing you to fill your tank with unlimited fresh water, or for a few puddle slimes that prefer a natural place to soak. The lab. And the lab, okay. So the docks is where I want to go next, because it tells me there's a different kind of slime called puddle slimes. So that's where we're headed. We're headed to the dock. So let's just head through. Ah. I'm sorry. Is that a blue slime? Oh, it's a rock slime. Why was I so surprised about that? There's a tabby Gorgo. That was so weird. Hi. Oh yeah, I swear this thing wasn't here before. Here's to come to this beach thing and sit and stare at those distant ruins, and remember who created them with what purpose. Most of I sit here and think of her. Sorry, I know I sped through that. Her, they're probably love interest. Or a girlfriend, which would also still technically count as a love interest. Whoever she was important enough to think about. I love how there's a house symbol to tell me which way to my house. But it doesn't tell me which way, it just tells me in which direction it goes. I still have to find my way to well in a straight direction. Hello? What do you say? I built this area myself by spreading soil from the moss blanket all over the ground just to see what... Maybe now you get some of those big mushrooms to grow here instead. They sort of seem to like hanging around those things. How much do I need? 5,000. I can do that. Ah. Ah. Well, I can only hold 30, so... I think the Rooster has gone elder, so there's no more breeding until I put new Rooster in there. No, the Rooster's still in there. Still got 2 Roosters. Actually, that's the reason I have 2 Roosters. So the breeding will continue, even if one of them gets older. So I have time in between the break to, yeah. That's 2042. Not enough yet. Yay, 6. Okay. Is there anywhere from the grotto that I can go? Like any new places I can open up from the grotto? I didn't read what he said about the grotto. Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it up full of phosphorus lines and watch them dance in the dark, drifting off. I'd pretend I was drifting into a sea of stars across the limitless black space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness. But then when it was back to work, there was always something that needed doing. I'm gonna die if I try and jump that, aren't I? I didn't even jump. It's okay. Hey, more power in my power core. That's cool. But I'm waiting for... Oh, okay. So now we're really filling up with money. That's where everything's going down, because I've been massing producing them, and you know, supply and demand. But they're the easiest ones to get. That's why they're the 4 basic lines. They're the easiest ones to get. So probably anyone can mass produce a particular. But say I'm the only person with, I don't know. Hey, here's a good example. Yeah, here's the way this is how I would put it. Seashells by the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's tons on the sand. Step 1, you gotta create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me. Gather as many shells as you can find a stockpile high on mining until they're rarer than diamond. Step 2. You gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them, really F and want them. Hit them like Bronson. Product placement. That's a crime entertainment. If you don't have wool, you just have to say man. Step 3 is monopoly. Invest in some property, start a corporation, buy some land, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be unit philosophy. Swallow all your morals. They're a poor man's philosophy. I don't remember it perfectly. Wait, let me get it up. But the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step 1, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells them so much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me. I don't have the sound for it. Sorry if having stopped this early, but something just came up.